Hi, so we're going to do the final 3-minute long video about the Shirley Temple debate. And so Jessica, you talked about Baby Burlesque and how it's supposed to be satirical, it's supposed to be, funny, kids acting like adults. And I get it. And then you mentioned moral panic where everyone sees it and wigs out. And I understand, but I wanted to introduce the carnival theory, which is the destabilization or reversal of power structures, mobilizing humor, satire, and grotesquerie, and then textuality, how texts are constructed and how they generate meaning. And I think that through the years, this use of children as adults is popular, but it kind of makes me wonder what about it is popular. Is it because we're sort of destabilizing what's normal and making it unnatural for kids to, prostitutes, that's not normal. Running around without your parents speaking to each other like adults, that's not normal. And kids like learning about the meaning of love and like love lives before they can even speak, it's just something very off about it. And how it like what kind of meaning is it trying to produce? Like, to me it feels like they're not seen as adults anymore, but they're not seen as adults and they're not seen as children either. So like they end up just being these objects that we place this very strange and natural humor onto. But one movie that does have a child who has adult mannerisms but doesn't objectify them is Matilda. You should check that movie out. So to sort of wrap it all up, Shirley Temple, like you said, Jessica, the intended audience was for everybody. But if you kind of look at the moral of the story, at the end of the movie, what always comes back around is that cute equals opportunity. Innocence over cynicism, which isn't a bad viewpoint, but there's a point to where it's just naive and unrealistic. And then this need to be saved, because at the end of the day, Shirley Temple is always trying to be saved by adoption. Someone needs to come rescue her. And while the intended audience may have been for everybody, who receives this message? Because I doubt that it's a grown men who see this and are like, yeah, I'll apply that to my life. It's going to be little girls that are Shirley Temple's age. They're going to see that cute as opportunity, be innocent and naive, it'll get you everywhere, and you need to be saved. And it's just not really a message that I feel like is appropriate for children. A movie that does have a little girl who rises above, her unfortunate family life and does it on her own, with her own mind and her own agency and things like that, is Matilda, and you should check out that movie.